On the surface, you look like someone who just kind of plays by the rules. You're kind of a nice girl from next door who's silly and funny, but I don't think everybody would probably know that you...
Like so many people right now, I've been living my life online. Been working from home, online meetings. I talk to my friends through Google Hangouts. And it got me thinking, how much can a private investigator find out about you if they had 60 minutes? If someone wanted to stalk me or, I don't know, bring me down in an expose, how easy would it be for them to do that? I really don't know what's out there. There could be some pretty embarrassing stuff, some stuff that I've definitely blacked out. Now's the time to find out if I've got like way too much information out there so I can hopefully fix it. So I called Elisabeth South, private investigator, and put her on the case.
Hello.
Hi, Elisabeth. This is Sarah from BuzzFeed.
Hi, Sarah. How are you doing?
How are you? Thank you for taking the call.
You're looking up background, seeing what I can find on one of the staff members to give me their information.
Right, and that staff member is actually going to be me.
Oh.
What do you need to start the search?
Your first and last name.
Have you ever found like a person that has a second family or anything like that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is that common? More common than I think?
Yeah, I dated him.
Oh, God.
On accident, without knowing it, like 3 times, yeah. And I ended up dating a lot of Wall Street guys with 1 or 2 other families, and no idea. Then I got into PI work on accident.
Oh, that was your inspiration.
Yeah.
So how much time do you need?
3 to 4 hours, we'll get quite a bit of information on you.
All right. Thank you. Take
My
care.
pleasure. Look forward to it.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Elisabeth says before you hire a private investigator, you should always research them, so I'm gonna investigate her. Okay, K and Associates. Okay, she's not in a flight company, so I must have spelled it wrong. All right, so this is where she works, K and Associates. You should see how long they're licensed. Okay, so we're gonna do a search here. License type, lamp adjuster. I didn't know that was a thing. Will you look at that? 1992, September 16th, 1992. Issuance date. Okay.
When I'm going through my research and I'm looking up Miss Sarah Burton, I mean, obviously, you know, we have databases where we get a lot of our information from and we cross-reference that. However, I don't think people realize how much information you can actually get off social media. Really everything. I know almost everything about you now.
Elisabeth South, Google. Which one are you? No, that can't be her. Is that her? I had to stop looking up things about Elisabeth because it felt weird, but she is legit. So now I'm legitimately scared to find out what she finds out about me. I guess I'll just wait.
What was most interesting was when I had a call with a former roommate. I wonder if her family knows about this. I was informed that she... Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
So there probably wasn't that much on me, right?
Well, I mean, I don't know what you consider very much. I got a lot of info on you.
Oh no, okay,
I mean-
all right. Well, I guess we should just dive in.
I did find out something that probably is not on your social media profile. I mean, here's the thing.
Okay.
Most people are like you. Like, you're gonna have Facebook. You really need to make it private, especially if you have friends, or you're gonna be posting any private information because that really tells people where they can find you. Most people don't realize how much information they input into the app that you can still be located with. Even for you, I recommend having private accounts and then public accounts. Like, I have a number of celebrity friends, but they have a separate account under a name that's not connected to them. They don't connect your phone number to it. I can find you like that.
Okay.
Connect your regular email to it. I mean, I can't give away too many secrets, but I have conversations with my friends. Like, if anyone ever calls you, you hit me up first. You never trust anybody. If I would have wanted to find loads of information on you, very easy to do.
When you say loads of information, what do you mean?
I mean, not only all of your friends back to high school, who is connected to you, what you were doing, your interests, your job history, your hobbies.
So the stuff that is up there now, in the past, even if I go and change privacy settings or I delete them, that doesn't necessarily mean it's gone from the internet. That's what you're saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Did you find anything bad about me? Was there anything that you would recommend that I take offline?
I mean, so if you're really like, if you're one of these, I would say conservative religious people, they may find it sinister. I found it super entertaining and I decided we could be friends.
Oh, okay.
I found out for your birthday that you wanted to have a seance. And there was an exorcism part to it.
Yeah, to try to exorcise my demons.
Did it work?
I guess so, because my record's pretty clean, right? As you probably know, I don't have like an arrest record or anything, so I feel like I don't have that much. Is there anything else that you found most people maybe wouldn't realize you could find so easily?
I know I have your phone numbers, linked to you. I have all of your past addresses. I have you listed from March 2011 to October 2012 at...
That's completely accurate.
I can give you 5 others.
No, I don't need to. You go. Move on.
Your social security is... This is just on a flat across the board what we get from our databases.
Okay.
I can tell how you vote, how you're registered to vote.
Okay.
I see all your family members, their age, their dates of birth, all of your neighbors. Now this is gonna probably freak you out a little bit.
Okay.
So not only do I see all your possible neighbors, I can see all of your possible neighbors, their social security, their date of birth, their age, and all addresses associated with them, as well as getting their phone numbers. So if I wanted to interview literally anyone you've ever been near, I could do it.
Wow. Yeah, please don't call my neighbor from 2012. Thank you.
Well, that's too late. Yeah, I did talk to one of your neighbors. I have conversations with my friends, like if anyone ever calls you, you hit me up first. You never trust anybody. Really nice, very sweet. On the surface, you look like someone who just kind of plays by the rules. You're comedic. You're kind of a nice girl from next door who's silly and funny. But I don't think everybody would probably know that you donated eggs. Wasn't that around 2012? Something like that?
I did that right after college to pay off some of my debt, but like very few people know that.
No, I do. Now everyone who watches this video is probably gonna know.
I mean, it's fine. It's okay. I don't feel bad about it. It's just one of those like things that I did in the past.
If I would have wanted to go deeper into that and to find what happened, it's a very good possibility we could have gotten information. Mm-hmm. So I'm not saying that sometime in the future, 10, 15 years from now, that I might not get a call from somebody who you may end up being their birth mother, and we can track that back.
I selected a program where I did it anonymously, so I thought...
There's always a way to find that answer. That's all I can tell you.
I do realize with the internet and obviously with all these DNA testing...
Gonna pop up.
Yeah.
Because you didn't think back in 2012 that this would happen. Like when me and my partner got together, I was like, before we get married, we're doing an ancestry thing. And I'm gonna make sure you don't have any love children that I don't know about. Because I might not stay with you if I find that.
What can I do now to try to make myself more secure?
If it's a place you frequently go that people could just walk in there and see you and you don't want to be found, like, this is our Sunday brunch place. I'm like, well, if you want to be found, fine. But most girls I know are on dating apps. And most dating apps, actually all dating apps, have a lot of creeps on them. If you are on a dating profile, do not use pictures that you put on your other social media profiles. Because I'll find you.
Okay, because they'll match them up.
What I recommend to absolutely everybody, don't autofill credit cards, never put that computer on a public Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Even if you're at Starbucks, and you open up your computer and it's going to automatically connect. And you do have professional hackers to where they will hang out near coffee shops or places where there's free Wi-Fi, and it's real easy to get on your Wi-Fi and go through all of your information.
So do I need to have a discussion with my friends about answering phone calls?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah.
Goodbye.
Bye. Stay safe. See you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
So what did I learn? Pretty clean online record, not too much out there. She was able to contact my old roommates and get them to talk. she was able to find out I donated my eggs, which is wild because that is something I did years ago. Like, if I have kids, they're 8 years old and they could find me either from like DNA tests or obviously hiring a private investigator. So I guess I just need to know that will happen and be at peace with it, because you can't really change what you did in the past. Just try to protect your present and be smart now, or I don't know, witness protection maybe. All right, so stay safe out there. I gotta get to work on making some private and public social media accounts. You don't want a stalker. So I'm cleaning my socials. Bye.